Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential steroid rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly all the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes, played out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. Bernardo Silva. For Pedro Neto. Bernardo Silva. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Cancelo. Goes in for the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao.
Brazil look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
There will be a throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Clearly not happy with that. Danilo. opts for safety. Douglas Luiz. Portugal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. And Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Thiago Jalo. And João Palhinha. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Got a shot away. He's done very well to get to that.
Bernardo Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bernardo Silva. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Rafael Leao. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Eva Nielsen. And there's green grass ahead of him. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. João Palhinha. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Portugal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Douglas Luiz. Nice physical challenge. João Palhinha. And that has left him in a heap. Eva Nielsen. He's looking for the runner here. Tries to get it clear. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That is definitely not his best. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fiddles it through. Oh, shooting chance! It's come back out! Gently done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. He's found the way through. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Moved on forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pedro Neto. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Marquinhos. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the runner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Pedro Neto. And it's lofted through here.
But you just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's played forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shot a goal! Surely this time! Portugal are making a change now. Climbs up big! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by, and the separation now is left to penalties.